Pokemon Stadium 1 will be the pick for stage. Now it's not an Animal Crossing stage, so the benefit of the pulled-in blast zone is not going to help Pasta in any way, but I mean, Greninja sort of looks for that too, with his own fare, so be interesting to see what the stage pick, or what stage picks will be beneficial for one and not for the other here. So far, a little bit of the percentage going away more Juice than Pasta, but Juice making his way back. Trying to use the placement of Greninja, the way he can dictate it with the speed of Greninja to sort of keep Pasta not really guessing, but misplacing his attempts at getting a combo started. Simple grab will force him out to the right, looking for a counter hit. Good thing that turnip missed. Good pivot grab, forces Pasta out the left, going low. Not challenging it. Just waiting for him. Pasta to get back, very nice. And pushed out, but not a second time. Great popping the Parasol in and out to get back to avoid the down smash. And the next interaction here will be the stock claim, so both of these guys be very careful with their options. That's something Pasta has to look forward to, or look out for, rather. Not forward to. He wouldn't want to look forward to that as he cleans it up with a fair on stage. But yeah, the Shadow Sneak, the way that Peach can go out mid or even recover mid with the float, it's going to be a very rapid answer. Speaking of rapid answers, again, another combo from Peach just puts Pasta solidly in control of these second stocks. Dash attacks whiffing too, but he gets a back air. And again, letting Juice throw out an option, expecting the relatively quick recovery off ledge. Puts Pasta in control on stage. Looking for that fall down nair. Don't want to show your hand a little too much with that. He gets a grab after a whiff of a nair approach into, I believe, forward tilt, probably. It's a little rapid, but good dash attack from there. Shuriken not going to do any work. And I might sound a little, as rapid-paced as the last couple sets were. It might sound a little toned down, but it's these guys, they play each other a lot. They're very calculated. They know, what not to throw out in order to put themselves in disadvantage. They're very cautious. It's not boring gameplay. It's just very, cautious at a high level. At least from my eyes, as a commentator and, not too good of a player, I'll say. Again, good fair. Going, I guess he was looking to land on stage, but that hop back up was able to claim stock. But again, the quick answer, the quick stock claims back and forth. And what other way would these two guys go? Final stocks on game one. 0-0 each, but now 17-36. Those up air connections piling on even more so. The very unexpected aerial option from Peach, but Pasta knows when to throw out what aerial move. A little bit of a foxtrot back and forth too, just lets Juice guess on how he's going to approach. Good drag down fair, using only 2 hits, and got the dash attack afterward. Now we'll see if he can utilize that same gameplay. Maybe not. The same gameplay that he had against Enzo, just not letting him land either on platform or just relatively on stage. But with the hover and the multitude of the Pasta SD, he expected. Unfortunate for Pasta, but yeah, just a little bit of a gimp hit, just sent him a little too low of an angle that he didn't expect. Round 1 going the way of Juice. But game 2 still going to be neck and neck. Don't you worry. Now we'll see Pasta's mental. I don't want to say, what's the word I'm looking for? Like the way he plots out the stage pick, but it's just gonna be right back to PS1. So yeah, as I said before, both these guys not going to have anything in terms of stage advantage, I'd say. So the run back will be the way to go for round 2.
3, 2, 1, go!
We'll see how the adaption comes in for Pasta and Juice. Juice playing a little bit more aggressively, at least in these first interactions. We'll see if he keeps it up or if this is just for low percents. Trying to force out a lot with that Hydro Pump. I do like the attempt because, you know, she's relegated to it after she pulls it out. Each bomb finding its way, though, will grant him pretty much all the way back to main stage. And those dare assaults with the hover. Great tomahawk there. But he just let Juice hop right back over him. Back air hit, but no lead up. And the up smash on platform. Nowhere to escape with that. Juice again claiming for a stock here. But leaving a lot more for Pasta to claim in terms of percentage to get that that quick response of a KO. So Juice finally with the opportunity. Yes, especially with those up airs and the drag down, if he gets them, the opportunity to get as much extra credit as possible. Now that Pasta's the one that is reeling and trying to get back in terms. Whoa! Missed angle, yeah, on the counter. Meant to go forward, not backward, and that just forced him off stage and just ate a bear for it. Now Pasta has to get the combo to make this even all the way, and besides the other matches where he just needed a combo to put himself ahead. Good fair response. Reading high recovery, but Pasta going mid. Pasta again with a fair of his own. Not able to capitalize off the counter. Just letting him sit there. Attempted a grab, but Peach's grab a little too small. Good assault with that turn up nair off ledge. And again, those, I don't think that was a tomahawk, but those grab options from Pasta have been pretty crucial for both round 1 and 2 here. These are the second stocks. It forces Juice off, parries the Hydro Pump hit, but not anything to gain off of it. On stage looking for that roll in, and he does get it. Bear just ready and waiting for him. But a 114. Pasta pushing his advantage because now it's his turn to get as much extra credit, but he is only going to get 6 as he is forced out. Very nice job from Juice's Greninja. Now he's left to get stage control, does so. 21, 31, now 29. Has to escape the platform here. A little bit of a wild option going out to the right side of the stage. We'll get Pasta back down the main. Floating away. Again, a 2-0 is very different from a 1-1, so Pasta wants to be assured in getting this round claimed. Not leaving anything to chance. Very nice down tilt in the air. Back air again, just catching Greninja's head. Back to footsies, back to cautious gameplay for Pasta. And the Peach Bomb actually getting snuffed out. And Juice still just putting the assault on anywhere that Pasta's trying to land. Great back air again. Down throw, avoid turn up. Very nice job for Juice to wait out there a little bit longer, but I don't want to say that was survivable, but it was a little questionable. But that will give Pasta the first tally mark for him in this loser's final set. And I expect the immediate run back to Pokemon Stadium, yep. No reason to switch it up. It seems a matter of changing up your gameplay style against the opponent. All right, game 3. 3,
2, 1, go!
And the early Stitch pull, but okay. Yeah, Juice saying I ain't messing with that and just runs away. Grab, back air. Trying to mix up his combos a little bit more instead of relying on the hover capability of them. Back air. And that platform game, which is what Juice has been excelling at tonight, seems to be where he's finding those up airs and the brunt of his damage because of them. Up tilt, gonna trade. Pasta looking for a way in. Finally does with dash attack fair. Very nice. Reading that roll, or that directional air dodge in a little bit, but great pivot grab from Juice will put him right back in the driver's seat. But again, a down smash will hand the wheel right back over the Pasta. Back and forth with these grab interactions and everything. They're going toe to toe, tit for tat, hit for hit here. Great nair, but amazing tech to keep himself on this first stock. Juice trying to find his way in to get this stock claim. 97. Climbing ever so higher now. Those Shuriken barrage. Looking for that fair. Seems to be showing his hand a little too much with that fair, and yeah, the Peach Bomb will will cut through that F tilt attempt. And the patience from Juice, insane patience, and it paid off in spades. Great weight, realizing that Pasta was going to go for a little more extra credit, and he just sat there. You're going to land in front of me, you're going to throw out an option, you're going to whiff, and I'm going to claim that stock. And that puts Pasta saying, oh, he still has some, to avoid a pun here, not to avoid it, no, I'm not going to avoid it, juice in his gameplay. Drag down fairs too. He is still mentally aware of anything that Pasta's going to do off stage. Really off stage and in the air seems to be where Peach has been struggling. Back air attempt. No, actually lets him tech on the platform and simple nair will cover everything on it. Goes high. Great little circumventing there for Juice. A little bit more of a reset back to neutral because again, 86, 88, any sort of combo setup or, you know, huge combo, but it's down to a analysis paralysis SD from Juice this time around. I was going to say, because these guys played so much in Smash 4 and in Smash 5, they know to be super cautious going up against them, because if you give them an inch, it'll take a mile. And, I mean, it's only showing off even more there. We already see Peach racking up 83 damage. I don't want to say untouched, but relatively untouched. With probably only a couple % on Peach herself. But this is a huge gap for Juice to get back from. Parasol will force him right back up, though. Missing that forward air attempt. Using the jump instead of the Parasol, because, again, he would have been stuck to that if he pulled it out. So, a great recovery option from Pasta, but on stage again. Juice being in control on that front. Again, you see him pulling away. He's dashing in, but he's hopping away. He wants to be assured to get this stock claim, because he knows he has another one to get through. Whiff of a grab just leads to a Pasta grab. Leads in with Shuriken. That was actually pretty good. Expecting Pasta to come forward. And a simple forward throw. 142 on. Capped on rage, but has to be fearing for his life with every interaction, and that will do it. The fair, the divine mandate, as I like to call it, puts Pasta 1 up in this round 5 set. You see him pull that finger one more away, is what he was saying with that, that finger on camera. And finally, the first stage swap of this set going to Smashville. And both these characters, oh, that's why we see the swap. Smashville lowered ceiling, Falco with those extended up tilts, up airs, and fair back airs. But essentially, up air could also find a stock claim as well, so that's why we see us going to Smashville with the Falco pick going into this round 4. Again, it's the be-all, end-all here for Juice for this Codename Bears, so you leave it all on the table when you have to. And those no-tech situations is what Pasta thrives off to extend those combos just ever so slightly. And damage is damage, and he knows that. Simple Nair, very nice, shielded. Couldn't get the fair hit. Probably a little bit easier to track with Nair instead of fair, because the fair takes a little bit of probably a movement in. But back air, again, locking down stage control. Even though he swapped characters, he's still doing a great job doing that. Making it hard for Pasta to find that the stage control that she needs to get those combos and eventually force off the kill. Up air not going to take. Even with pretty much half rage, almost full now on Juice, but 122 also on Peach. Forward throw. Just letting Pasta get back. He knows that these interactions may be his last, so he, again, is being so cautious. That landing fair, though. Pasta knows how many hits they throw out with that fair. He's ready to capitalize off of the final hit. 150 on Peach. Gotta be even more careful of those Pasta combos and get spiked for his efforts. 150 on and only 34 extra credit. Juice showing that he's still in this, even though being down 2-1 and a character forcing him to go to a character swap. He says, I want a game 5 out of this, and we just might see it. Tagging with the laser. Drag down fair into up tilt, up air, very nice. Drag down on platform, very nice. Insane amount of damage. And even more so, another up air to cap it off there. Reset back to neutral. Now that his damage is piled on, he's not looking for those extended hits. He's looking for ones that may finish here. Popped out a little bit of that up tilt, but he was still tracking Peach on the platform. Knew that he was going to roll away, so he just let him do it. And again, Juice just trying to chase down Pasta in the air. That's been his crux of gameplay style tonight, both against Enzo and now Pasta. He does have his jump and tricky recovery going all the way to the other side of the stage. But will it be enough with 120 racked on after that throw? Back air says no. Final stock potentially, but he is poised to take it right now. Looking for a down tilt confirm? No. Was able to reflect that. Such a late throw from Peach, but the reflector was still active. 153 on, looking for that down tilt hit. Not going to take, but yeah, that was what he was looking for. Oh, he was right there waiting for him. Hindsight and everything, but that was his opportune moment. Drag down into down tilt. Yes, very nice. And 25 on. All he needs is a combo starter, and we can see that 0 go very high into the 50s and 60s. So Juice is still not out of this. And there we go, 35, no assist from platform, so you had to cut it short a little bit. And great, actually, great challenge with the down air. Staying in the air, knowing that Falco is going to pursue that that aerial combo as much as possible. So the way he was going to throw out that up air, that down air was a great challenge from Pasta. And the landing there as well puts mileage on Pasta's recovery on stage. Not going to take. Going low, very nice. After that, side B. Shield knows Pasta fishes for that back air on that ledge get up. Hops away from the up tilt attempt. Rolls away, very nice. Going to use the full hit of the fair to, again, force Pasta out. Up smash, not going to take, but so close. But we are a 110 all here. No tech, Nair, and it will be the cincher. That'll be Pasta going on, taking